today's Extra.
Hello and welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. I'm Jack Smith, joined by Sheets for the Manager Show. Sheets, a shutout loss yesterday. What was the Hyannis pitching staff doing well?
Pitching their tails off. They were really good yesterday. I know Mitch talked to them as three of his best arms, and they were really impressive. And we just didn't make adjustments, and that's, again, you get in this league and you get really good arms that match up, man. When they get dialed in, it's hard to combat, and I just thought they did a great job of attacking us, and we'll make better adjustments moving forward.
4 of your players named Cape League All-Stars today. I'd like to go one by one and let them know why you thought they were deserving, starting with Iva Arquette, who starts at short.
It's just like I just met an individual over there, and he said, hey, by the way, your shortstop's pretty good. Like, he's one of the best players on our field and on any field, and it was actually a really easy conversation today when it came to shortstop, and I was really happy to hear the other league coaches echoed what I thought, which, hey, man, that's your starting shortstop. And he's special. He's a special kid. He's super humble, which is an endearing quality, but, man, very talented, and he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Ashton Larson joins him in the starting lineup in the outfield. What's he shown you this year?
All he does is hit, and it's like Jay Johnson would tell you, man. He just rolls out of bed and hits doubles, and ever since he's gotten here, he's been a productive member of our offensive lineup, and certainly a great kid, very smart, got a high IQ, and his impact has been felt. You know, he's definitely been a consistent bat in our lineup, and I'm really happy he gets a chance to be named an All-Star because I think he's got a bright future ahead of him as well, and I hope that next summer it's in a Chatham uniform, although he could be wearing 3 letters across his chest, but he's a special player.
Ike Irish has played nearly every game for you this summer. How about him?
How about that? The day I give him off yesterday was the only game he hadn't played in. Like, didn't do that on purpose. Just wanted to give him a day off because I thought he's earned it, and he didn't even ask for it. But it was his opportunity to rest his body, to get back in the swing of things. But just phenomenal, obviously middle of the order bat, kid that, you know, kind of rolls out of bed and hits as well, but his ability to affect us in multiple ways, not only behind the plate, but also DH. We've played him at first when we need him. We play him in the outfield when we need him, and he's a productive SEC bat, and certainly very happy to see him rewarded with that.
Now, you guys have had a great pitching staff all year, but some of the guys that have been here for most of the summer have left. But Gabe Van Emmen, who's made 3 appearances for you, makes the All-Star team. What have you seen from him in his limited time?
I love watching Gabe pitch, man. It's just a tough kid and knows how to get people out, and is exactly what we thought he would be. And I'm really happy that he gets rewarded with that, and we're going to set it up to ensure that he pitches in that All-Star game because he's earned it. And he was very patient with us getting him here. We had to work through some of the draft guys to get him here. And once he got here, he's just been a reliable dude out of the bullpen for us and a super confident arm. And I'm really proud that he's an All-Star. It's pretty cool.
Did you get to let the guys know that they were All-Stars today?
No, because about 10 minutes after our meeting, they had already put the graphic together and posted it, and so it was already out there. But obviously we put it in the group chat just to make sure they saw it and had a chance to talk with all the guys, and just really super happy for them. I wish we could have gotten more, but, you know, for us and this, it's really about the kids. It's not about for any organizational purpose or managerial purpose. It's really about the kids, and just really happy the ones that were deserving, they got rewarded.
Who would you like to shout out that wasn't on the list?
I think Campbell Smithwick has put together one of the best post-freshman year campaigns of almost any other player in the Cape. And I know that when you're talking about catchers, it's hard to, you know, say, hey, 2 catchers from Chatham make the team and only 2 make it for the East. So I do understand that. There's great players all throughout the East Division. But, man, he's put together a really good, you know, campaign and setting himself up for success this fall at Ole Miss. And I wish we could have done something a little better to reward him for that. But I'll give him a bro hug, and I'll buy him a drink over at Cumbies, and we'll call it even.
Jack Smith here with Sheets on the Manager Show ahead of Chatham and Cotuit. Coach, you take on the Kettleers today for the 2nd time in 3 days. What goes into playing a team a couple days in a row or a couple days in a couple days during the summer?
You sure you know them? I mean, up and down that lineup, you know who's going to be in the box, and I think it's familiarity and those things. But I think it's more about, again, the beauty of this league, as I always talk about, is, man, it's dude after dude after dude. And so any team that shows up is going to be stacked. They're going to have talent. It's just an opportunity for our guys to go out and compete against it. And, you know, they're doing the same thing with us. I think we've got a really good team too. So it should be a good game for us. It's always high-spirited and certainly competitive, and it should be a fun night.
Well, that'll do it for us here on the Manager Show. Chatham takes on Cotuit again for the 2nd time in the last 3 days, but here at Veterans Field tonight. Sheets, thank you for the time.
Appreciate it, Jack.